Thank you guys so much for speaking with me.
Thank
you
you
for
having
Megan.
us.
So, what a great season. All three of you. One of you is not a newcomer to the series, but the other two, you guys created quite the team. So, can you tell me a little bit how you guys created this team for the special investigators?
Take it.
Yeah, I mean, Reacher created it for us. So we just showed up, of course, in the past. We get to bear witness to how that happened. And then as we're coming in and forming this new season, we have this incredible bond already established that we get to play around with.
Bingo.
How did you guys, though, create that bond offset? Because the chemistry between all of you, no matter whether if it's separate or together, is really amazing.
I'm going to say kindness. I think each one of you, I would say, is a kind person and has done a kind thing for me and repeatedly, whether it was like food-based or, acts of kindness towards us or just like playing games. And we really dropped into it. I think right off the bat, we knew we were in a really good place. And that doesn't always happen. And so, Lee Childs wrote the characters and somehow we wrote the friendships.
At any point, were you guys hoping to work more with a certain character?
I think it was pretty well spread out. We all kind of were together, and everyone got their fill, and we each kind of had small separate scenes together.
Yeah.
So it was well balanced.
What would you guys say was the most challenging scene for you to film this season?
It goes, we go around a little bit on that, but I think the biker scene was incredibly challenging just for the logistics and the massiveness of that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably
That's it,
what I'll
for
stick
sure.
with.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
What are you guys hoping fans get from this season?
Just a hell of a roller coaster ride. I hope they get to see the camaraderie between these characters, the way that we experienced it together, and splashy action and a good time.
And I hope that they can see how much thought has gone into how this show is going to be, in the sense that each season is a different book, and that we're not used to that usually. Like, you can with anthologies, but you don't always you fall in love with your character and then they switch it up on you. And I think that's going to be really beautiful, is to show like, no, you're not actually going to miss anything. Not only is Reacher always going to be here and Neely, but each book that he goes through, he's going to grow, and the relationships are going to grow, and the relationships are going to deepen. And the beautiful thing was, this was great, even as a fan of the show, watching Neely's character really bloom this season. So as an actor working opposite that, it was awesome. But then as a fan, I was like, come on, Neely. Exactly. Look at those skills.
Well, perfect. Thank you guys so much for speaking with me. I'm super excited for everyone to see the new season.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.